Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. We are back with episode two, I guess, of No Regrets.
No Regrets.
No Regrets.
No Regrets.
No Regrets. Part two, I guess we'll call it the backstory of Levi.
Yeah, that's what we kind of, I don't want to say expected. I think we were assuming it.
It might go that route.
And we assumed correctly.
I want to see like a whole, honestly, they could do a movie on Levi.
Yeah.
Like, as a kid.
Yep.
Like, before he discovered ODM gear, what was he doing? He was probably still like, I don't know, he'd attack other kids with rocks. He was really, really good at throwing, and he was just like the ringleader.
He has a thing for knives, though, is what
True.
it seems like.
He's like the butterfly knife.
Yeah, it's just...
That was pretty crazy. And the way that's true. He was already good with it even before having like regular, those steals.
From the ODM gear, which I know we referenced it as how did they get them? They stole them.
So they did steal them, but how were they refilling them? The gas chambers. So they must have stole that too, I guess.
Yeah. What I would really like to see, and you just alluded to it, is the whole background story of him being a kid. You know, we haven't seen his parents. We haven't met anything.
Yeah.
Even, I know they joked about it in that last episode where Isabel references to him as his brother. And he's like, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, he's not my bro.
Yeah.
So what are Levi and Furlan? And then also, you know, we need some more background story on him as far, like you said, when he was a kid, what made him that way.
He seems like he had to grow up young. So maybe he was orphaned at a young age. And so he's had, let's say, been on the streets for a long time.
Yeah.
And has kind of, he's just become really good at protecting himself because he had to start really young. Maybe experience something young as trauma or something. Which
seems to be the storyline with some of our characters. Mikasa as well, you know, she experienced trauma young. Seeing her parents get unalived by the human traffickers.
Yeah.
And then having to grow up, you know, fast soon.
Yeah, and she witnessed whenever Erwin protected her. I mean, that's crazy to see as a kid. So yeah, we'll see with Levi. But yeah, I'm excited to see. I mean, we got a glimpse into this new world, underground world,
the slums.
But they were offered a job, kind of forced into a job, of joining the scouts. So that's how he first finds Erwin. Why did they go down there? Were they really in need? Because I mean, you know, we've seen how hard it is to join the scouts, to begin with. Well, because of all the training, I guess it's harder to join the military police technically because you have to be like a top 10. At least where we want to go. Yeah. But still, to get to that point, you have to. It's a lot of practice. So were they just short on people? Maybe there's a lot of casualties, and they just heard about these kids, or he knew that maybe it was a favor that he was putting in someone like, this kid down here, he keeps causing all this trouble, but he's really good at what he does, and I think if you give him purpose, he can really shine. You know, something like that. They take him under his wing in a way. Yeah.
But his story is just, from what we've seen, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
And intriguing.
It was cool to see because we haven't seen Erwin in action as much. It was cool to see him and Levi of against each other.
Yeah.
And it was the first time we've seen Levi caught off guard even like a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Because Erwin he read what he was doing. And he caught him. And it would have been a good fight. I mean, he only had a little knife, but you know, he surrendered.
A little steak knife.
Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and hop into this one. I'm excited to see what happens here. I have no guesses. But before we do, please consider subscribing to our channel. And if you want to check out the full length reaction, it is in our Patreon link down below. Otherwise, we're going to hop right in.
Let's do it.
So maybe, I don't think we're going to go back further in time. It'll probably just start
when he's joining.
Yeah. So maybe here we'll meet a young Hanji or some of the other Levi squad.
Oh yeah, you know, we didn't reference listening to this in sub. I kind of understand why people want to hear it in sub. Like, it definitely has a different from the first vibe. I'm just still working on getting used to that. Yeah.
You can already tell just from and this episode was just regular talking.
Yeah.
And I think what people where people say that it really shines is the passion, the screaming, and all that stuff. Yeah. Like how Erwin talks a lot of times.
Right. See, OSB.
正規の訓練を経てきた我々に犯罪者どもを受け入れろというのですか。私もフラゴンと同意見です。しかも今度の壁外調査に連れて行くなど。君たちの懸念は理解できる。
There's gotta be reasoning.
だが、立体起動の腕は私が保証する。
Oh, they're just now starting this new idea, this new formation. Okay. Right. I was gonna say that. Well, let's see how they are like in. Oh, there's Sanji. He always has this little thing here. Let's see if he's gonna like probably be better than all of them. For a lot of church.
Erwin ではなく彼には全体指揮の補佐を任せる新平はお前の担当だ
Nervous.
He's gonna be better than him, I bet.
Oh yeah.
She's just excited to be outside.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the tall bunks.
Levi takes the bottom.
ずっと地下のゴミ溜めで暮らしてきたんだろうがここは清潔に使えよ
They're clean people though.
Right.
Remember?
Right. Uh-oh.
上官に向かってそんな態度をとって敬礼の手の甲は下だ
下手に逆らうなよそれでなくても目をつけられてるのに俺たちはたまたま捕まったわけじゃないぞここへ来た目的忘れたわけじゃないだろ
ああ分かってる
Oh, you think they have
調査
different...
兵団は必ずお前たちに接触してくるだろう多少の抵抗は忘れるな
Oh.
やってもらうことは2つ
So there's a better...
Wait, is he...
保留されていた今期の壁外調査の予算が正式に認められた
What?
そうですか
Was he letting himself?
I think so.
安堵していますニコラス・ロボフですか
Okay, so that's who that is.
やはり知っていたか壁外調査は必ず承認されると言っていたなだから準備を進めると君は何か真っ当でない手段でロボフの意見を変えさせた
So he knew that he knew.
Right.
エルヴィン・スミスが持っている
Oh.
ある資料の入
He
手
wants that.
ラング商会と癒着があり壁外調査の廃止も予算をそちらへ回すためだと
What does he have on him? What's that
Right.
document?
奴の始末が
Oh.
お前たちの
Wow, that's a whole new angle.
Yeah.
But Erwin knows that, but so he still is going with the plan.
Right.
So I wonder what his plan is.
どうするつもりだ
Okay, maybe it's us.
気にならないでくださいすべては
The less you know,
私の独断で
the
す
better.
Which has been his MO even when they went on the
Dancho.
57th mission.
私は調査兵団に入って人類がいかに危うい状況に置かれているかを知りましたもし壁の中へ巨人が攻め込んでくれば一瞬で全てが消えてしまう、どんな卑劣な手段を用いようとも壁外調査巨人から世界を取り戻す努力をの未来のために
Well, this is also before. Oh.
This is first.
I bet he
attempt
won't
to
do it
dispose
either,
of them.
though. Like, I wonder.
I don't think
Levi's too smart to just jump in
Yeah, I don't think he.
and do what he's told to do blindly.
Right.
Oh, he's holding back. Right here. This is before Titans have attacked, breached the wall.
Right. Well, they're in that 100-year period, I think,
Right.
that they hadn't attacked them.
So the guy, they see less the importance of the scouts probably at this moment because.
でも昔から動物は好きなんだ
He learned so quick,
こいつ
though.
も私のことが好きだって言ってる
Yeah, true. Same with ODM, right?
Yeah.
I want to see them see Levi
Right.
use ODM
貴
gear.
様その剣はそういう持ち方を想定して作られていない
Oh,
壁
or
外で真っ先に死にたいのか
てめえならそうなるかもな俺は好きにさせてもらう
I want to see him try to stop him.
彼は訓練兵団に行っていたの
いえそんなはずは
She's like,
面白くなってきたな
I wonder if this is before she'd gotten
Oh,
her.
this is training. Okay.
ゴロつきが
Sure can.
Ah, he's a stopped on a dime. Oh, the backwards. God, the backhanded. Dude, that's so sick.
Even though that's not a real Titan. He's like,
He's already gone. He's gonna earn their respect quick.
oh yeah.
エルヴィンの言う変革の一翼か
I wonder if Erwin knows what they want him to do, but he sees how good Levi is.
Could be.
And wants to put him by his side. Like he figures, I know you're sending him to kill me or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But he's gonna be a big asset on my team.
Yeah, I think it's obvious what Erwin has to offer. Convinces him.
I was looking for that paper. Use your ODM. Hide on the roof.
He knows somebody was in there.
何回やってもダメだ。部屋に置いてないと思った方がいい。絶対取られたくないもんはどうしてる？壁外調査を利用する。壁外ならエルヴィンや他の奴らの注意は巨人に集中するからな。必ず隙ができる。
Oh, they haven't seen Titans yet, have they?
それがいいね。
俺一人で行く。
He wants to protect them.
お前たちは適当な理由を見つけて残れ。
兄貴。
壁外も初めてだ。行って帰ってくるだけで精一杯かもしれん。なんとかなる。
そんなの。
俺たちには無理だってことか。
そうだ。俺の勘だ。
They got caught
勝手に
quick.
決めるなよ。やってみなきゃわかんねえだろ。臆病風なんてらしくないぜ。
できないならこの話はなしだ。
Very much a solo artist is he?
What's gonna win him over with Erwin?
Yeah,
What's he
I'm
gonna
still
do or
wondering.
say?
兄貴。
お前一人で行くのがいいとは思えない。
だろ？忘れたのか。
月も星もないと夜の暗さは地下も地上も変わりない。
天井がないのがわかるもん。全然違うよ。
そうだな。空が抜けてるんだ。同じ暗さでも地下とは違う。
こんなに明るい。な、違うだろ。
ここは地下じゃないんだ。もう絶対地下には戻らない。
そうだよ兄貴。
What's a weird moon shape?
巨人だって同じだ。
It is.
一緒にやろうぜ。
信じてくれ。
It's not like a regular crescent.
Right.
Okay.
You saw the shooting star, right? He's making a wish.
分かった。信
Was
じ
that
よ
a smile? Is he gonna lose him?
I think so.
I think it's something about 30%.
I'm gonna snap a picture.
But we did at the end. All right. This is the first time they're gonna use that new approach.
Yeah. 23rd.
Oh, and then
It was 57, so
57.
34 in between.
There you go. It's good enough.
Working on it. Don't get lost in the sun.
Now she's like properly outside.
Yeah.
I mean, the sky's the same, but that's different. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. Is Levi gonna show any emotion?
悪くね。
Not bad. Right.
観
Focus.
光じゃないのよ。いつ巨人と遭遇するかわからないんだから。してやるよ。だった。真っ先に死にたいの。なんだよ。あなたたちはまだ巨人を見たことがないからそんなことが言えるのよ。
巨人発見。右手前方。
Oh my god.
15メートル圏一体。一体軌道に移る。
Damn, they came from. So the horses keep running?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, I think Levi's supposed to stay grounded. They need to get up to help. And they're gonna see. Oh no!
Ate him already. Did they see that? Levi and Isabel for
I don't know. Alright. Now they see how they die. Right.
They're better.
Oh! Oh my god, dude.
Was
They're
that
gonna kill
Levi?
that horse.
Uh-oh.
Alright, Levi.
Oh, he kills both of them?
Ooh,
one for one.
First kill. Dude, he's like floating in the air. Alright, how do they do? See, already. Oh, there you go. Oh, this looks like a regular dude. Dude, some people have never killed a Titan. And it's
And he
got
did on his first try.
俺たちで巨人を倒した。
Did they?
Yeah, they,
よくやった。お前ら。
Oh, I guess, yeah, she cut out of the hand. Yeah.
彼ら。
エルヴィンがどうしても入団させるって言ったのもわかる。初陣にしてはいい動きだったが、壁外では特に注意しろ。
wow.
持ち物の節約を重視しろと。
無駄な動きが多いと言っている。
This can help Levi.
Yeah,
それはすぐにお前自身を
good
殺す。
lesson.
I mean, he's a showman, right? He did a little spinning thing.
Yeah.
I do that
一人
too.
になった時見てろよ。
He's probably taking that, like, he's probably thinking, he might be right. Maybe not there, but he'll eventually realize it.
That was sick though.
I know. Dang, this won't slow him down. The rain.
Go into the woods.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like the flares and the muddy ground.
Oh, so he's gonna go by himself. She waving goodbye.
I know, she's such a kid. That wasn't the last time you'd see him, right?
Yeah. Well,
it feels like it in a way. I don't know why. The way he went back.
He knows.
Unless Erwin's trying to also
play into it. Oh, there's 2 Titans and they weren't able to flare.
Right.
They got other plans.
Oh, is that an abdominal?
Oh,
are these some of the whole squad was taken out?
Because they didn't flare. No visibility.
Abnormal. That's what I meant to say, abnormal, not abdominal. Oh, he's on his hands and feet. Oh.
He's the crawling one.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
He fell. Oh, what did he see?
Oh.
That's his.
Oh,
that's
no.
Them. Isabel. Dang, that's gory. Sad.
Oh, whoa.
This one looks like Aaron. Oh, there's Furlong.
That's what I thought, man. I think that was the last time they saw him. See how much more shocked he is here, though? Versus
when his squad got wiped.
Oh, he's already gone. Ooh. God, he was like Tarzan.
I think he wants to hurt it, not kill it.
Yeah.
Slice it up.
God, he's pissed.
Oh, yeah.
But he's about to gas. Still. Whoa.
Oh my god.
What the heck, dude?
Oh my gosh, that's sick. Can definitely tell the screams and the way he was yelling.
Wow, dude, that was insane. Like letting out his anger.
He used all his gas too.
Whoa, dude.
Bro. Why?
Uh-oh. God, wow.
Oh, dang. Erwin.
Right. He's gonna say, I know. Wow, this is like the most
intense and
emotive.
emotion.
Yeah.
Levi, お前も来るんだ。
Dang, making him continue.
What's he gonna do about? Oh, well. Dude, this is like all these body parts. Like,
bro, that's insane. Heads chopped off.
Oh, the bird.
俺にはわからない。自分の力を信じても、信頼に足る仲間の選択を信じても、結果は誰にも。
How many more expeditions has he gone on?
こいつは俺には見えない何かを見ている。ついていってやる。エルヴィン・スミス。進め！
Those are his two friends.
決断を悔いることはない。
Yep, symbolism. Furlong and Isabel. Dang.
Oh, man.
Well, we got some closure. I know we asked in the beginning of that part 1 episode about us not seeing him in season 1. We got some closure to that as to why we're not seeing them.
Yeah. I mean, whenever he looked back at them and it was like slow motion, Isabel waving, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I interpreted that as that her just being silly the way she is.
Right. And that's true. But at the same time, I was thinking,
is this the last time?
We haven't seen him. So, okay, first I wanted to see what this said. Information available, expeditions beyond the walls. Expedition performed by Scout Regiment outside the walls. The goal of these activities is to explore the unknown exterior realm, as well as to ascertain the truth about the Titans. But each time, many soldiers lose their lives. Of particular note, 30% of the new recruits die. Yeah. But with this new formation, it helps.
Well, that was... Well...
With the numbers.
Yeah.
So... I was kind of wondering, so like Levi is a very specific type of character. He's obviously very, very good, and he's very normally calculated, that isn't normally unhinged.
Right.
It's the first time I've seen him that way. And I think there's only one person who's like that. And that's probably Erwin. And maybe that's why they're able to connect so well.
Yeah.
It's the only other person who can think in a way like Levi, who's as good at ODM and everything and at warfare. Even there, like Levi went to attack him, he just stopped the blade with his bare hand.
That was crazy.
That was pretty good.
Which is crazy because I think they talk about that steel that they use in particular for those knives being sourced in a specific region and being like sick. Like that
super
would slice, like it slices through the nape of a Titan. So the fact that it didn't, like his skill to just...
The way he got it.
Yeah, the way he got it, and not only that, but like the strength he had to use for it to not cut him, right?
Yeah,
or cut him deeper.
Right, because it just like drew a little bit of blood. And it kind of said something because like he looked down at Isabella and Fulon, and I was like, what's he gonna do here? And he just kind of looked up and kept going, similar to what Levi would almost do.
Right.
And I'm like, so that's why they eventually are like,
they click
about Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
And like he's sticking around. If you think about it, like Erwin always knew what Levi was there to do, and he told Levi that there at the end. So now Levi knows, like, because he was doing this for like his friends, and for the freedom.
Right.
Well, they're gone, and the guy who was buying him out, like he said, all that paperwork's probably already.
Yeah.
Like, so he's in his wrongdoing, so he's gonna be like arrested or whatever anyway. So then, really, Levi's only way of staying free
is working with Erwin.
But why? So then, what's Erwin's motivation from the get-go? Like, why not? Did he see promise in Levi? Because if he knew that Levi was after him, then just go down there and then like say an accident happened and then like you whatever.
Right.
But he still let him come.
Right.
And like try to attack him. Maybe he saw potential in him.
I think so. I mean, the episode starts off and they're at a table discussing why they're taking him on, why they're accepting them, right?
Yeah.
These three criminals, thugs, whatever they call them. So I think he definitely sees something in Levi and is why he wanted to keep him. I mean, think about back to that previous episode, or part one of this is he goes down to the slums chasing Levi, right?
Right.
And Levi probably puts up the most impressive fight and the most,
he sees him go through
the biggest battle that Erwin's ever had to go up against, right? So he's like, whoa, this dude's good. Like, he's potential.
Maybe at that moment he kind of decided.
Right. Now what I also think, or we may see in season 2, is it alludes to this in this episode here, but it's also alluded to when they're going out on the 57th expedition in episode like 16 or 20, whatever, in season 1. Whenever he didn't give everybody the same plan. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
They're like, where's Aaron? And where's probably the safest place? Well, my plan says he's on the left. My plan says on the right. He's always a step ahead. Erwin is.
Yeah.
And then you see this here again, which is really cool. Him already knowing what Levi or whatever the guy's name was.
Yeah. Was already trying to
do what Levi and his squad were there for, to kill them and to get that document, right?
Which he kept on him. Isabella was right, but that was a decoy.
Yeah. And so it's kind of cool to see that Erwin's always been this way, a step ahead of the game plan and what's going on. So we may figure out later that there's he has an end goal for why he keeps Levi around,
right?
And it's always a step ahead. We'll probably never.
And honestly, like at the end of the day, even though, Levi was mad, and I think the only reason he was mad at Erwin really was just because he keeps going back to that moment when they captured his friends and they put his face in mud.
Yeah,
that's kind of it. Because he has no reason to hate Erwin aside kind of that moment, and he was just tasked with the job of getting rid of him. But I think spending time with him, even though he was mad at him about that, he'll quickly forgive that because he'll earn his respect seeing on how he operates, like being a step ahead, coming up with that new formation that they're doing, all these things, like seeing how he works. Like, okay, this guy's like, Levi believes that he's good. Probably he believes he's probably the best.
Oh yeah.
But he's seeing someone else who can be like a mentor, whereas he's always been the mentor himself.
Yeah.
So
can definitely see that.
Yeah, it's a cool like, you know, Batman Robin situation, and we haven't really seen Erwin fight. Really, I'm curious to see how he fights.
I agree.
But but they've been going at it a while, like 30 more expeditions, 34 more. So
yeah, well,
it's cool to get a little bit more backstory and to see a little bit more emotional Levi.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's like you said, that was the first time. That's like the most emotive we've seen him
by
the
far.
Most emotion. I will say to everyone who wanted sub, I don't know if we would have felt that passion when he's slicing up that Titan.
That part was
scream,
good. Yeah,
like his scream, it's not really like type screams. It's more like I don't know how to describe it. But
I'm curious because the Levi English, we've only heard him like talk really soft, very like monotone. So I wonder how the English did that voice actor on that scene. I have to check that out just out of curiosity.
Go back and watch it. Yeah,
and I'm glad you brought that up because I was gonna bring that up myself. I was gonna ask you how'd you do with this with it. There was a few times where I was caught in the moment watching, and I think I'll get better at it because I'm used to knowing that because this show is so much happening visually.
Yes, agree.
And 100%. So then I'm watching what's happening, and then they're talking, and then the scene moves to something else. I'm still thinking about that scene.
Right.
And so if it's in English, I can like subconsciously capture some of it.
Yep.
So there's a few moments where I missed what they were saying, and I didn't want to rewind it. So, but that'll probably with time you just get better at it.
Yeah. I mean, for me,
but that sequence.
Yeah. For me, I missed a few names like that. I think it's Levof, L-A-L-O-V-O-F. But
because the name is like snuck in there.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
So, and then there was a few times. Here's the thing for me also I noticed there's a few times where the phrase in Japanese is a lot quicker said than what is on the screen for me to read.
Right.
So there's a few times that I kind of missed it.
Or like the word like in English written, Levi, the word is in the beginning of the sentence, but in the phrase Levi is like somewhere over here.
Right.
And there's like a syllable before and after it. So you kind of, that's why names you can miss.
Right.
The pronunciation of it.
And yeah, there was a couple times where I kind of missed entirely like I was reading the beginning of one sentence, and when I got to the second line, it was something completely different. I went back and I was like, "That's
it's already a new sentence."
Yeah,
yeah.
So I got a little lost, but it's still I like to think I'm good with context clues of what's going on.
Right.
So
I think here and there we may miss things by reading, but I mean we'll keep going, and then we'll that'll be something that the people, you guys in the comments can help us out with
for sure.
I've read a lot in the comments like it's their first anime. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people have seen multiple animes in sub, and so literally you learn to do your eyes do this. Like one's watching the show, one's reading.
Yeah, not me yet.
I try to scan and go up, and I can do pretty good at it. But then I'm just like what I'm saying. Some of the moments are so epic, like Levi's sequence. Yes. I didn't want to look away.
Well, when he's slicing them up, I don't know that I could be wrong. I don't know that I ever saw any subtitles come up, but it's just his passion of yelling. Yeah, I would have missed him.
He could have been saying. Was he not saying like I will never forgive you? Was he saying anything like that?
Yikes!
See, I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't remember anymore. Anyway, it was a good episode. This was really good. Yep. Different context. Now I'm excited about season 2.
Yep.
Because I want to see. Now that I know that, even though it's just a little backstory, now I want to see Levi again, knowing what he had gone through.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is we only have to wait 4 years.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. 4 years.
The only way we're gonna get the full experience, right?
Yep. So we'll be here in 2028, guys. catch them soon. No, actually, if you want to see season 2, it is already on our Patreon.
That is true.
So if you want to check this out over there, full-length reactions as well as early access are over there. Or you can subscribe to our channel, help us out, help us grow, and you can keep watching us here on YouTube. But that's all I got. Good episode. I'm excited for season 2 next week.
Same.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun ride, guys. Cool. Well, that's all we got, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.